So when Mia came home, Mia was upset because she couldn't get me on the phone. Well, okay, you can't get me on the phone. You knew who to call. Like this, and she did. Like this. Okay, case closed. So anyway, so I had to say, look, I don't need no 10-year-old or 12-year-old asking me where the flock I'm going. You know what I'm saying? And so, and I told Mia, I said, what do you, so Mia, not like this, and we got people in the house, and I tell, look, let that be the last time when I walk in that door, you want to ask me a question or grill me, you wait till we come upstairs in our bedroom. And you can ask me whatever question you want civilly. You don't need to be having those argument or something like this, or asking me questions in front of people. That ain't what this is all about. You understand? Our business is not everybody's business. So if you got a problem with something I've done or do or in your head, like this, you wait till we get upstairs and you talk to me about it. It was funny because I had her up here, a little while ago. She was on my lap and like this because everything's over. I know how to deal with a woman. I know how to deal. I know the mentality of a woman. So I sat her down and I said, look, I don't know. Now this all piggyback because she's with the girl, who I don't want to get into that. Who said something, whatever. I said, look. I said, I don't know if you're pregnant or you're going through this thing that maybe I'm looking at someone else or because you left and then I left, I might be going to see somebody or something like this or whatever. I said, that's not the case, baby. I said, look, you're the only one I want. You're the only one for me. There's no one else I'm looking at or trying to see or talk to. I said, so get that out of your head. I'm not going nowhere as long as I have you. You understand? I said, so you got to somehow make that register in your mind that wherever I am or wherever I'm going, I know he's okay. I know he's going in the vein of respecting me. And you're right. I'm going in the vein of respecting you because I'm not doing nothing inappropriate for someone to have that power over you. Okay, so with that being said, let's go into another comment. So that was kind of a long one. Thank you, Willie D, for pointing all that out. But no, she's doing her thing. I'm trying not to get her to cook much because she likes burning shit. Jean's the one. Okay. So Rag Jamrock, how you doing, my brother? It's good to see you again. This is one he's commenting on. Oh, he's also commenting on the same one about baby, do you really need another housekeeper? He says, I once complained to my friend about my ex-wife's spending habits, and his reply was, you broke her in bad. You got to set a budget and stick to it. Rag Jamrock, you are absolutely right. But I know she's not going to stick to it because Filipinas, aren't used to having money. You see, she's not. You see, so I could give her 25,000 allowance. The first of the month, and by the 10th, she doesn't have any more. It's supposed to be for the whole month. I know that. So there's no sense myself setting myself up for that kind of disappointment. It's better for me to understand that she can't handle money. She can't. And so with that being said, I pace myself in giving her money, and that's the best I can do. I can make sure. I said, look, if you need something, tell me. That's what works for me. No more of these big shoppings, going to big shopping, spend 18,000 pesos on groceries and all that shit. Like, no, the hell with that. If you need something, tell me. If you run out of something, tell me. Hey, like this. This is the best way. Works for me, and I do it. And as a result, I'm able to now have money at the end of the month. You see, because I budget her, and with the understanding that she's not going to stick to, whatever it is, what I give, I know it's gone. It's not like, oh no, I still have something left from like for instance, uh, um, she had to go get some type of paperwork. So I asked her, how much do you need? She said, I need 1,500. So I said, okay, I give her 1,000. I gave her 2,000. Okay, so that's 1,500 for her to take care of paperwork, and 500 she has in her pocket. So okay, so she comes back home, and she said, "Get carrying bags." She said, "Guess what?" I said, "What?" She said, "It didn't cost me anything. The papers were free." So I'm thinking, okay, the paper was free. I gave you 1,500 to take care of that paper. Where's the 1,500? You see, I can't do that. I won't put her on the spot like that. I won't make her feel bad about anything she does, or any decision she makes. I won't do that. I won't question it because I already know. When I saw the bag she coming, I already know she spent it. Instead of saying that, okay, look, the paper didn't cost me anything. I got 500 worth of stuff, and I still got 1,500 left, or I still got 1,000 left, or something like this, or whatever, which could have easily worked if you were budget conscious yourself. But when you're not trained to handle money, if you're not trained to save for tomorrow, if you're not trained to understand that you're going to need in a later date, if you're not trained in that, then it's not going to happen, and that's what it is. So, right, Jam Rock. So, even though I understand what you're saying. Understand what you're saying. Just like I told you about the girl I gave 65,000 who was supposed to budget, and then 3 days later, she came back and said, "Give me back my money," and she can't handle my money. And I said, "How much you got left?" She had 11,000. What? Out of 65,000 in 3 days, or you got 11,000 left? Well, you learn. You learn by trial and error. So I understand that there's no real budget with her. All it is just give her what she needs to get what she wants, and that works out fine for me. And I'm willing to live by that. And she's a happier person for it because she has everything she needs. And I get what I want. Okay, so Rack Jamrock, thanks for that. Okay, where we at? I don't want to go too far over in 20 minutes. Okay, I'll do a couple more of these and make this a 2 video thing. Okay, this next one is this is Card Collector. Oh, Card Collector 2950. This is 5 days ago. Card Collector, that's a new name I saw, so you must be a new subscriber. Thank you very much. Welcome aboard, and I hope you enjoy the ride. This is one on me, and you, Gerard. Puppy anyone. And it's funny, we were just talking about the house. And this is one, as you can see from this picture right here. For this video, Mia's inside climbing a tree because this is what I was telling you, that she would climb everything and do everything. So he's commenting on that video, and he says, "Good content, OG. God bless." Well, thank you very much, Card Collector. I'm really glad that you commented and actually came in right on time. All right, so I appreciate you. Okay, this next one is from Jeb. Jab 58. Jab 58 is also a new name I see, so a new subscriber. So thank you very much for joining. Welcome aboard, and I hope you enjoy the ride. And he's commenting on a video calling all comments, coming to America too. This one has something to do with coming to America. And yes, my dear. What is this? Oh, see, she brought me. Oh, is this a new one or a used one?
It is a old one.
Oh, I thought she. Come here, so come here and say hello. Since you're walking on my video, come here, little mama. You got to bend down. There's little mama. There's little something, I don't know. But say hello. A little bio. Yeah, well, bios need love too. Say hello, ma'am.
Hello.
So how are you? Everybody wants to know, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Let's ask you, Mia, what do you think about budgeting? What's your idea about budgeting?
What do you think?
Yeah.
Like what?
I mean, is it hard to budget? Is it easy to budget? Do you budget or what? Or no, you don't budget. You just yeah, you budget. When it's all gone, that's the end of my budget. I think we'll leave it at that. When it's all gone, that's the end of our budget.
If I'm going to budgeting, like what I can do ng budget also, but if I have ng something to buy like that, I cannot budget because
It's not enough.
it's not
Okay. On that note, thank you very much, Mia. I love you, Mickey. Mickey. Okay. Okay. Bye bye.
budget.
Yeah, there you go. So you heard it from myself. It's hard to budget because it's not enough. So anyway, I thought she brought me a new cord because I was complaining about the cord, but no, it's an old one she found. Anyway, so Jab, he writes, keep bringing, uh, keep bringing. He thinks people are intimidated by his bullshit. Okay. Yeah, he's talking about calling all comments and coming back to America. He's talking about Calvin Sunshine Shoulders because that's what that video was about. It was a critique about Calvin Sunshine Shoulders video about bringing a girl to America, and he won't do it. So let me read again. He says, keep bringing. He thinks people are intimidated by his bullshit. Well, like I said, I got nothing but mad love for Calvin. He's in his lane. I'm in my lane. Yeah, some people might think that. You see, it's one thing about always wanting to give advice to people about what they should and should not do, and it's another thing that when you think you know everything and you've done everything and you know everything there is to need to know about someone or some country, So whenever you get to a point where it's that you think that you are a know-it-all, well then yeah, you've gotten to a point where people are going to think, you know what, you're full of shit. You know what I'm saying? And there's some who feel that way. I don't listen enough to draw that opinion about him. All I do is listen to him whenever, or see him whenever a title catches me. I might comment on it or watch him. So but otherwise than that, yeah. Well, if people are intimidated by him, well, that's on them. Don't you be. And thank you for being a part of Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do one more. This is also by Jab 58. He says his Filipino wife is not dumb to give him a divorce. She will be entitled to his Social Security once he kick over from a tune-up. Then she has speed that check on her. He says his Filipino wife is not dumb to give him a divorce. Because I'm assuming he's still married and hasn't gotten a divorce yet. I guess from the girl he took to, I don't know, to Kentucky or somewhere. She will be entitled to his Social Security once he kick over from a tune-up. Then she can speed that check on her love spend that check on her lover. He put spend that check on her lover. So yeah, in some case, if she's smart enough, she probably won't get a divorce from him because, especially if she's younger than he is. Yeah, it's only natural that she would think that, no, I'm not divorcing you. I'm going to wait till you die, and they're going to get that Social Security check, and I'm going to spend it on my new lover. Yeah, he got foxed. LOL. He wants to marry Marilyn so bad, but all he is making her is an adulteress. Wow. So with that being said, that's putting a lot of Calvin's business in the street. I don't like doing that, especially when I don't know it. But yeah, if you're not married with someone, or if you are married and you are dating someone else, yeah, you are an adulteress. So let that be the reason, if nothing else, that he's talking about. your first wife is not going to give you a divorce, and and the one you're with now, yes, she is an adulteress. In fact, you can file a case against her because she's living with a married man. But anyway, but you know what's interesting? In the laws here in the Philippines, it says that a man can have an extra affair if he's married, but as long as he don't spend money on her, it's something like that. So, and a woman, on the other hand, that if she's dating a married man, he can go to jail and blah blah. You have to go with that and check that out. All right. So with that being said, you're watching Gerard Black in the Philippines. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed your comments, and I enjoyed my reply to your comments. And and my hospital food is gonna go. It's okay. Like my mother said, it will make a turd. Okay. So with that being said, you're watching Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. Remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never disrespect the elder. Always pull someone up. And sometimes you're the only one to see your vision. And the best revenge in life is to live good. I'm living good today. I hope you are too. And if you're lucky enough to have a woman like Ollie Woodson, formerly singing the Temptation One song, treat her like a lady. And ladies, if you're lucky enough to have a good man like me, make him feel like a king, baby, because you know what? He deserves it. Okay? And never say no. Okay? I love you like a love song, baby. I'll see you later. May you live to be 100 and me 100 a day. So I'll never know that nice people like you have gone away. That's from Frankie Crockett, WBLS FM in New York. I'll talk to you later. Peace.